Wait. Dad, good. Alrighty, it's that time of the week. Welcome back to another windy Wednesday nighter. And let me tell you, there had to have been 80 plus trucks in the parking lot. We wrapped around three different directions and around the entire park. I don't know what the official count is, as we were kind of in the front, but there was a lot of boats here. And we squeaked in the money last week. We're looking to see if we can squeak in again. Predictions, tonight's gonna be a very hard tournament to win. There's gonna be some big bags caught tonight. The tide is incoming until high right at the last minute, and that is a recipe for big girls getting caught on top. So, predictions?
If you win tonight, you earned it.
Yeah, if you win tonight, you earned it. It's definitely, top spot's probably gonna be 22 plus, I would say. If you wanna cut a check, I think you're gonna have to catch 17, 18 pounds. So we're gonna give it our best bet and see if we can make it happen like we did last week. Let's get to it. Alrighty guys, made it to our first spot, and holy crap, encountered a yacht wave, and man, this boat just handles it. It eats it perfectly. No concussion on the lower back. Great. Made it to our first spot. Incoming tide the rest of the night. Should be big bags. We got everything tied on. We've got spook, punch, frog, chatter, and a little something secret. That we got tied on. But as you can see, photo and audio looks a lot better. Upgraded the camera. Been saving for a while. Ended up going with the EOS R6 Mark II top end mirrorless camera. It's working out great so far. So, all right, I'm gonna shut up. We can get to fishing. Gotta start with the frog. We found a pretty decent bank on low tide last week. And if you guys know, that's a tough thing to do. So this is where we're starting. Conditions are about right for back here. And looking forward to that big water this evening. Catching bait right there. Yeah. Got some fight in him, huh? Yeah, I mean, he's worth boxing.
For now.
Yep. Number 1. Oh my gosh. I just got smoked on the brush. Yeah. Holy crap. How did it not get it? Oh, another one. Jeez, sorry. Well, they must just, I need to give them a minute to eat it, because that's 2 missed bites and 2 casts. Let's not make it a third. I let him eat it.
Yep. A little better.
A little bit. Number 2. You didn't. Oh yeah, you did tag it. Good one.
Some pretty good head shakes. Might want to get the net ready.
Oh yeah.
Nah.
No?
Yeah, I'm gonna need the net. To do some number 3. You had all that grass on you.
Yep, we made one last run. All the 2.5 pounders you can want, huh?
Yes.
Number 3. Better one. A solid 4. 3.5. No, that's a 4. That's a 4 all day. Yes, sir.
You don't roll like that.
That don't work, does it?
Today. Not that giant.
Who we want to call this number 5?
You. Keep it. Not always.
Yeah. Well, number 5, small little keeper on the punch rig. Bite seems to be a lot better than it was last week with all this water moving, so now we need to upgrade. He hit that thing as soon as it came through the mat. Alrighty, pretty quick limit. First pass down a bank, we got our 5. Nothing giant. We've got one solid 4-pounder. The rest are like 2 pounds and a couple rats. So definitely need to upgrade 4 of those fish. We need 4 more like that one Pops caught not too long ago. But time check, 4:25. We got a limit by 4:25, so we got plenty of time to upgrade. Let's get to it. Yep. Oh, that about ripped the rod out of my hand. Dang it, took my bait. See, that's where I thought they would be. Poop, that felt like a decent bite, but I don't know. It had some weight to it. Oop. There we go. Thought it was gonna be bigger than that. He'll pull out that small one. First pull, not a big one, but got to start somewhere. Self-released. Oh. I just tossed a chatterbait in the water.
You don't have to worry about using that one again. Ain't that good. Oh, bigger than that. Boy, you freaking snowed straight out to the boat. Oh, you want me to get it?
Yeah, it's your fish.
You got it.
Nah. There might be one that same size, but. Time check, 6:05. We have not caught a fish in over 2 hours. Well, we have, they've just been absolute ratatouilles. Minus the first hour, I mean, fishing was great the first hour. Now it's really taking a lull. And we feel like these fish are positioning themselves just a little bit differently than last week, and we can't quite figure it out. Last week they were all on flats. Our good one that we did catch was on a flat, but they don't seem to be setting up the way they were last week. So we're at that junction in the night where we've kind of burned through most of our water, and we've got to make the decision. We run new stuff, we rerun stuff that we've already fished, or just completely ditch the area and move somewhere else. So the night is still young, we still got plenty of time left, but crunch time is coming. Well, shall we? Or do you want to fish this out? That'll help.
That'll do a solid.
Oh, my goodness. Another 4-pounder. Got pops. That goes a long way right now with our bag.
Yep.
I don't know which one's the smallest, maybe 3 or...
1 hour later.
It is that time of the night. We got 2 good ones in the box. Got about an hour left. We need some good fish. We need at least, I don't know, another 4 and maybe a 6 in order to do some damage, but take what we can get. Final spot, final countdown. Let's hope it happens.
Magic.
Yes, it's going to take some magic. I do like that there's a slight breeze. Should encourage him to eat.
I don't know if I
There we go. That might be striper. Oh, it's tiny. Did you see how he ate that?
freaking stud.
What the heck? I thought it was gonna be a freaking 6-pounder. Don't you get my finger. When I leaned back on it, there was like no weight to it, and I was like, what the heck? Not the giant we're looking for. Good one? Or are you wrapped?
No, piece of fish.
Oh yeah, that's one that we needed.
Put it back.
Getting back into the reeds. That'll definitely help.
That'll tell you.
Hold that one up for the camera. hold it up real quick.
That's a 5 almost.
That's a 5. Easy. I mean, should I not be throwing this? I am Netman Central today. Good thing you retied.
So maybe you should just throw your freaking
My
little girl bait.
okay. Does that get rid of the last small one? One more. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Bleeding pretty good, huh? That's another Cole. Pops is putting on a freaking clinic. They're just not eating the drop or eating topwater today. So you got to do what the fish want. Pick up the old flipping bait. See if we can't get a big one. You have to be stupid not to come up through this to eat that. Like, just insane. This is the froggiest stuff we can find. Big one. Not huge, but it'll upgrade.
Definitely upgrade that one that's in there.
Pops is flat smoking them on the drop shot. Absolute clinic. Hey, I'll be Netman all day long.
That's a good call. There he is.
Nice. Solid fish. Pops, he is on fire. Pops is on fire. Pops is on fire. Another Cole. Just absolutely smashing him on the drop shot. Who would have thought? California Delta. Drop shot and big old largies.
What do you think? This one?
The one on the right is fatter. You got a beam or a Cole? I mean, do you want to keep fishing and I'll do it?
Yeah, if you want.
Yeah, because I'm not getting bit. Oh yeah, this is the middle one. We just threw back a 3.5. Did it have a Cole tag?
No.
Then no. It's 3 that's got to go, but good luck. I mean, it's 3 that's got to go. 28. Fish. Not gonna help. Not gonna help, but it's a solid fish. Yeah, you can't even feel the bite. They're just swimming off with it. not gonna help us. Man, it feels good to say that after the way today went.
It turned out to be a better day than anticipated.
Yeah, seriously. Don't have to dump them, that's for sure. It actually turned out to be a much better day of fishing than we anticipated. It was a struggle all day. Don't get me wrong. Catching size. That last hour, it turned on exactly how it was, but it wasn't on top water. It was Pops throwing the drop shot. Absolutely. But I said it a million times, put a clinic on. We absolutely put a clinic on. So we got a really good bag. We're missing that, 8-pound kicker for the win, but we got a solid bag. So we're gonna run back to weigh-ins, see how everyone else did, and see where we end up. There you go.
Thought you were gonna weigh
79.
Big fish is 649.
Good job, Hunter. Yeah.
I think that's 619.
I knew it was going to be big.
1736.
Good job, brother. Oh, yeah.
Nice. 789. It's fine. 1835.
How much?
You gonna weigh a big one?
Yeah.
650.
Hey, go ahead my light.
726.
You guys roll in my light, man. You guys got the
12 volt, right? Yeah, we can plug it.
1738. Ramon.
I thought I could my mom.
Biggest one I've ever. I don't know. 532.
I didn't know you.
Solid. So that one the big one?
I don't know.
Relax. But we are playing 3 big fish. We are playing 3 big fish spots, so.
670. Motherfucker. That's a big.
Yeah, it is.
Make a money. Trying. 725.
Ooh.
5-7 pounder.
Dude, they're shrinking. They're shrinking on me big time.
You got another big one in there.
Shrinking.
Yes.
Maybe. We're gonna find out as soon as we weigh. 1882.
Good job,
Sweet.
Chris. Healthy.
You almost had me scared for a minute. All right. Had me nervous. 581.
That was full frontal.
Playing the big one.
I got it.
It's going to be 613.
Oh, bigger than you thought.
He's over 10. He might be over 15. How about 1974?
Oh,
It's a fatty.
High school fly. Yeah.
640.
that's it.
Richard, you got an 8 pounder. We definitely ain't gonna be the smallest bass. Looks like it might be one of the small bass, but not the smallest.
That sounds good.
1581.
No, yeah, it's skinny. Yeah.
697.
Dang. And one to go with it. It happened. A lot tougher bite than.
Nope. 1865.
God rest.
You lead, no boy.
I'm surprised it's only 19. He's got his beat. Easy.
Hey, here's some paper towels, Richard, here.
You
2076.
Nice. Good job, Phil. DQ.
Look at that motherfucker. If we don't hurry up, it's gonna be dead. Why is my water?
946.
What was it?
946.
Dang, bigger than you thought, huh?
Yep. I think we figured one about.
Yeah. He's just being a nice guy.
And their whole line. Thank God, even though we're losing water fast.
You're losing water? Oh yeah, you are.
What happened? Why are we losing water?
Probably got crawdad juice. Oh, you got more than you think.
No. Wait till you see the next one.
Oh, okay.
The Heartbreakers.
Hey, can we Willie go board that?
The what?
Did Willie go board that?
Oh yeah. No, they're both over. Wait, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty sad.
Get him away and get him in the water.
Pretty sad.
Get him away and get him in
It's not sad weighing a 9-pounder.
Yeah, it is. 2090. 2090.
2090? All right, 79 boats. 10 spots. 10th place. It's Tony and Gary with 1686.
Alrighty, well, I feel like y'all haven't gotten the money shot in a while backing into Pops' shop because we've been driving separately, but here we are. Man, what a night. Didn't take as much as we predicted to win. Actually, it took as much as what Pops predicted, but it's huge turnout. 79 boats, our second biggest tournament record ever. The first one was, how much was it? 82? It was 82. That was back when COVID was happening and all the lakes were closed down and the Delta was the only thing you could fish. So 79 boats. Fishing was tough for most people. Out of 79 boats, I think we only had like 11 or 12 people weigh in. So it was rough out there for most guys. We paid 10 spots and also bumped it up to 3 big fish because we had such a turnout. But 10th place was Tony and Gary. They had 1686. 9th was Brady and Tim, had 1702. 8th was Garrett and Tim. They had 1738. They also had third big fish, with a 726. Sixth place, Dave Neely fishing by himself. He had 1835 and had second big fish of a 789. I think we had like 3 or 4 7-pounders weighed in, so it was crazy. Some big fish were chewing. Fifth is Dan and Vince. They had 1865. Fourth, Steve and Christian had 1882. And then rounding out third place with 1974, me and Pops. Look at that. Cut ourselves a check. I mean, you guys already saw it in the video. Pops put on an absolute clinic at our last spot. Realized that they weren't eating topwater very well. Switched over the drop shot and just went to work. All I had to do was hold the net. But that's why it's called team sport, right? So third place, back-to-back check finishes for us. Pretty stoked on that. Second place, a name that everybody hears every single week, Phil and Aaron. They had 2076, just a solid bag. And then rounding out first place was actually our tournament directors, Richard and Jerry. They weighed in 2090 and also had first big fish of a 946, almost a double digit, a 9.5 pounder. Just absolutely insane. Solid bag for those guys. And yeah, they deserve it, man. They work hard putting these things on. 79 boats. They take care of all the cash and everything beforehand, so they probably don't launch until 4:30. They get a very limited amount of time to fish and secured the win. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Fishing was really tough until that last hour. I mean, I think we caught our limit by 4:30, caught our first coal at 6:30, and then at 8 o'clock is when we started culling fish. So it was a long grind of a day, but thank God Pops and his old drop shot were there because he made it happen. Anything you want to add?
Nope.
Of course not. All right, guys. Thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that little ding dong bell so you're notified when videos like this come out. And remember, any cast can be a giant. Peace!